On companionship. Above all else, it seems to me you need some jolly company to see life can be fun. Gothy. So the reflection question for this section is, what accompanies me along my spiritual pathway? For whom do I provide companionship? Keep those two questions in mind as we read the reflection reading for today. And we're going to close with a short prayer. Companionship is a word rich with Eucharistic overtones. The word company or companion comes from the Latin com, meaning with, and panis, meaning bread. It literally means one who breaks bread with another. Companionship began in the Garden of Eden, in the second creation account. God creates Adam first and places him in the lush garden God has prepared for him, as it explains in Genesis chapter 2. Adam has everything a man could want: loads of food, gorgeous scenery, unheard of freedom, no boss, no deadlines, and tons of leisure time. But God detects that something is wrong. Maybe God saw Adam hanging his head, dragging his feet as he walked through the garden. Or perhaps Adam was beginning to talk to himself. Whatever abnormal behavior he was exhibiting, God spots it and diagnoses the problems. It is not good for man to be alone, and comes up with a solution. I will make a suitable partner for him. So God creates the animals, but even these animals do not alleviate Adam's loneliness. That's when God comes up with an ever better idea. There are some of us who maintain that this particular idea represents the high point of creation. God creates women. Eve then is the first ever companion. So Eve was the first ever companion. There are some who would trace companionship back even further than the Garden of Eden, all the way back to God. I am reminded of that magnificent poem called Creation by the poet James Weldon Johnson. In the poem, Johnson attributes creation itself to God and need for companionship. The poem shows God stepping out into space and confessing, "I'm lonely." So this is the poem, and we're going to continue with part 2.